Mr. President and members, we have a special guest here today, and we have a resolution. He's not a guest here today, he's here about every day, I guess, Eric. But we have a resolution honoring Eric Eskola on the occasion of his retirement from WCCO. Whereas Eric Eskola is widely known as a fair and objective journalist, renowned for his excellent legislative coverage and unique ability to get along with and interview politicians of every political stripe.
Whereas a hard worker who rides the bus to the Capitol early in the morning in order to get the early scoop on the stories of the day, or bums a ride from other reporters for events outside the walls of the Capitol. Eric is a native of Duluth, who graduated from Duluth East High School and received his degree from the University of Minnesota Duluth in 1975.
Senator Stumpf.
Whereas for more than 2 decades, Eric has been a familiar voice on WCCO, right after Cedric Adams, I believe. Starting off as a general assignment reporter in 1980 and taking over the state political news beat in 1985. Along with his wife, Kathy Werzer, he and his trademark scarf can be seen each Friday night at 7 p.m. on TPT's weekly public affairs program, Almanac. And
Senator Dibble.
Whereas known for his overstuffed museum-like office, complete with a moose head on the wall, I think there's also a fish from Chairman Johnson, Eric was named one of the 100 smartest Minnesotans by Law and Politics magazine and has won several Associated Press and Broadcasting awards, always bringing timely and accurate news from the Capitol each day to his listeners on WCCO. And
whereas Eric is a member of the Society of Professional Journalists, and in his spare time he enjoys playing golf, playing guitar, and collecting guitars. And
who's next? Okay. Senator Sanjum.
Whereas after 30 years, Eric is leaving WCCO, and it is widely recognized that many Capitol employees or regular employees became loyal WCCO listeners because of Eric Eskola. And
Sarah Scheid.
Whereas it is a relief to those who count on Eric's political insights that they will still be able to follow his exploits on Almanac every week.
Senator Thompsoni.
And whereas Eric's wit, humor, not to mention his nicknames for Sid, and political insight have endeared him to all throughout his career, and his engaging coverage of politics on daily radio will be deeply missed. Now, therefore,
Senator Polgar-Miller.
Be it resolved that the state of Minnesota, that it thanks and commends Mr. Eskola for the vital role he has played as a political reporter for the state of Minnesota and extends best wishes for his future endeavors.
Senator Polgar-Miller, we need a vote. Did you want a roll call vote? On the motion,
Brief recess.
No. On the motion to adopt the resolution, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Those opposed, say no. The motion prevails. The resolution is adopted.
Mr. President,
Senator Polgar-Miller.
I move a brief recess
to
at the call of the chair.
On that motion, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Those opposed, the motion prevails. So stands in recess to the call of the chair. Do you know how to use a microphone?
Is it on? Yeah. Well, unaccustomed as I am to speaking in public, thank you all. I spent 30 years of my life at WCCO and 26 here at the Capitol, and spent more hours with you than I have with my family. So I look at the legislature as such an important part of my life and such an important work that you do, and to have been able to chronicle it over these years and work with all of you has been a high honor and privilege for me. And thank you for all the work you do, and good luck the rest of the day in getting this thing straightened out. So thank you very much. I'm speechless and deeply honored by what you did for me today, and thanks very much. Thank you.
Sir Polgar.